It's the Chris Miles Show, giving you a logical perspective, an intelligent point of view. The full 411. Live from LA, it's the Chris Miles Show with your host, Chris Miles.
Hey, what's going on, people? Thank you so much for the intro. This is Chris Miles. Welcome to episode 49 of the Chris Miles Show. So much is going on, but first, man, we want to give thanks and praise to the Most High God for granting us another day on this side of the highway. I am the host of the Chris Miles Show. I am here in color cut clarity. I am Chris Miles, and welcome to the Chris Miles Show. Today is open forum. We're going to be talking about quite a few issues, whatever issues that you want to talk about, due to the fact that Hershal Walker, lost. And as you all know, that he was actually Donald Trump's candidate. Donald Trump brought him up. He, brought him into the fray. He actually set him up because Hershal Walker was, we're getting feedback. Hershal Walker was not qualified to do anything. Okay. He was really not qualified to do anything. And they brought him into something that he was completely unprepared for. So, like I say, today is open forum to all of you out there. What we want to do is we want to produce is the phone number on the screen? Okay. So like I say, today is just open forum. It's just whatever you guys want to talk about. Hey man, you can call into the show, and let's talk about it. And basically go from there. All right. So I hope all is well with everybody, man. Hope everybody's having an outstanding day today. I know that I am. And I'm just excited about all of the things that we have going forward. Like I say, today we are actually live. We are live. And hey, man, let's just ravish in the moment here, and try to make some sense out of a lot of things that really don't make a lot of sense, if that makes any sense. Mr. Producer, you got anything you want to throw at the people out here, my man? Nothing. Okay, yeah, we're working. We asking everybody to bear with us for a quick second here. Is it You did on the Chris Miles Show page? Okay. It don't make a lot of sense. Okay. All right. So I am trying to get these feeds. Y'all bear with me. I'm trying to get these feeds. Hello, Philandra, Michelle. How are you doing today, love? So we are in the studio, and we're live. And this is something that we're going to start doing because we really want the participation of everybody, man. We really want people to participate in the program. Okay. So, yes, up. Okay, cool. So, like I'm telling everybody, man, Hershal Walker lost, and a lot of people are happy with that. Donald Trump brought Hershal into the conversation, and as I've often said, I tell people all the time that Hershal is the worst thing that black people. He's the worst episode of black people. I mean, he is the stereotypical black person that black people that makes all of us embarrassed, if that makes any sense.
I'm saying, why do you think the other guy gonna do better? He more like a cricket. He a preacher that he's pro-choice. He's with abortion. Preachers supposed to save lives.
Right. Well, listen.
I'm just saying, how is he better than Hershal? Hershal may, he may not be able to articulate his words, but even in that battle that they had, Hershal, he stuck to the question. You know what I'm saying? Whether he answered them good or not. But the other dude, he ran. He didn't answer not one question. He deflected.
Well, this is the thing. This is one of the reasons why I often tell people that I don't believe in politics. The thing with the politics aspect of things is that when you are doing anything political, when there's anything political, you run the risk of being basically pulled into things that's not necessarily genuine. And that was the case with Raphael Warner. I don't subscribe or like abortion either. You know what I'm saying? But, as they say, you're battling between good and evil. And I get your point.
I don't think there's no good in either one of them. I mean, to be honest, it's politics.
Right, exactly.
They're going to vote for whichever way their party go. They're not going to make a change in the community at all. And one thing about Warnock that kind of stood out to me, typical Democrat, but he was like, when they said something about abortion or whatever, if you listen to the quote he made, he was like, you should come and talk. A woman should make their own decision, and they should come talk to their pastor. They didn't say anything about talking to the father of the child, if he has a decision, or he said the woman should make a decision and come talk to the pastor. The pastor ain't help make that baby.
Well, this is the thing. Okay, I get all of that. Now, this is what I want to say about this. Pertaining to the subject matter with that of Raphael Warnock. Now, everybody should know that he's the minister of once was Martin Luther King's church. Okay. I don't think he's ever paid for any abortions. Hershal Walker has. So this is what I'm talking about when we're talking about the hypocrisy in politics. You see what I'm saying? I mean, this is actually one of the things. This is one of the things that we're actually dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with that particular part of what's political. And I mean, everybody basically came against this guy. Steve Harvey, Spike Lee, everybody hated Hershal. And I'm going to be honest with you, Mr. Producer, I didn't know that Hershal was this ignorant, man. And it's, and this guy went to school at one of the top universities in the country, man. I mean, come on, man. Shit, it is.
I'm saying, but the man, I ain't got a dog in the fight either, but hell, Hershal laid it all on the line. He ain't hiding this. He was honest about everything.
But he doesn't even live in Georgia, man. He's not even.
He's from Georgia.
He's not. Oh yeah, he's from there.
You don't have to live there to be.
I get all of that, but this the point is what I'm saying. How do you make an argument for the people in the state of Georgia when you don't even live in Georgia? I mean, there's a disconnect. So
I'm saying the president get to speak for the whole country. He live where he lives.
No, the point is listen. You have a home in a community, right? You have a representative of that particular area that you're in. Am I correct?
Right.
Okay. So that's why you have a representative, because your representative is the person that represents your area. Like if there's something wrong with the streets or sewage backed up or whatever it is, you carry the issue to your representative. And he addressed the issue. What I'm telling you is Hershal is not even in the state of Georgia. He doesn't live there. So quite naturally, there's a disconnect.
Where he lives in Texas?
He lives in Texas.
Yeah, hop, skip, and jump, man. It's technology these days.
I get all of that. The smartphones and all of that stuff there.
We ain't riding horseback right now, man.
We get that. But what I'm saying is there's a disconnect. You understand what I'm saying? Like he can't really associate with the people that he's out there trying to represent because he's not there.
But what politician has?
I get that. He
gonna be a politician. He gonna say what you want to hear so he can get an office, and it's a status symbol. It's a status symbol. It's not, I'm finna really get in and make a change and fight for the people and make their lives better. It's a status symbol. So, I mean, it really don't, they can put anybody in office. If you try to go change something, they're going to get you out of there real quick. You messing up their money, or you messing up they living their way of life, you ain't sticking to the program, they getting you out of there.
Well, like I say, a couple of things to that.
It's a boys and girls club.
Oh, no question. I mean, but that's the whole thing with politics is that's what it is. It's an actual theater play. And there is no getting around it. That's exactly what it is. And those are the things that people have to know and realize dealing with the fact of what things are out there. Okay. Now, so what do you think Hershal is going to do from this point?
He probably, I don't know. He might run again, or he might.
So this is the interesting part. So does he run in Texas now, or where his place of residence, or he comes back to Georgia and run for something?
He's gonna have to come back to Georgia.
He can't. He got a shit chance in hell to win anything in Georgia.
I'm just saying, man.
You see what I'm saying?
I mean, I think he would have been better than Warnock, man. Warnock.
How?
I mean,
So the thing. Listen. This is what I'm saying, right? The thing with Hershal is Hershal would have been the perfect person. Whatever the hell you give him is what he's running with.
I mean, that's what
right?
Whatever Joe Biden say, that's what Warnock voted for. That's what he voted for. He ain't finna say, "Oh, I don't believe that." Whatever they say, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna vote for that too." It's a status symbol for him. It's leading people bringing people to his church, bringing all the women to his church. You know what I'm saying? The single mothers. Come talk to me. Let me give you counseling. Let me charge you $59.99 and talk to you. Pay your tithes. You know what I'm saying?
That's what the Christian church does. But once again, the point is, you said that he can't be any bad. This is the thing. Donald Trump put Hershal in there or selected him for the purpose of what he wanted to do was have somebody to run the far right agenda through. And he knew this was the perfect person. But the sad part about it is when it comes down to critique thinking, that eluded him. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the whole point. So it's like, okay, then, so something that could be beneficial to the black community, they're away from it. He doesn't necessarily vote for it.
No, he's going to vote for it. I mean, but like I said, both parties, they try to uplift these certain people because they know that's a vote going towards, their agenda. Like, yeah, Trump, oh yeah, Hershal, you should run. If he win, whatever Trump, say vote for, it's that's one vote that he can count on.
Right.
If he want to change the law or something,
Yeah, but this is the thing, which we're going to go into. I had actually just got a comment from somebody that's popped up. Okay, well, we got several comments.
Yeah, man, he said both,
What's up, Shalom, Bruce? Listen, Shia, both are puppets, just different anti-black puppet masters. Exactly. Listen, we got open. This is an open forum today. I am asking you all. The phone number is on the screen. Call in and be a part of the Chris Miles Show. Are you plugged into the other groups?
No, just I'm saying, just that one group right now.
Can we? Huh?
I think it's your main page.
Okay, I get that. What I'm saying is, it possible to?
I mean, I can share it.
Yeah. I'm asking everybody out there that's seeing this feed to share it. If that's not asking too much.
Yeah, man, we talking about Deion, everything. Man.
Yeah. So yeah, we're talking about Deion Sanders.
What Chris Miles ate for breakfast this morning, or, so whatever you want to talk about.
Yeah. So all of that, you know what I mean? And I'm asking every.
You gonna call it right there? You should probably put the phone.
Yeah.
Right there in the middle.
Yeah. So can you get that, sir? Welcome to the Chris Miles Show.
How you doing, Mr. Chris Miles?
Hey, what's going on?
Move along, man. I just want to get in on the conversation y'all was having today.
Thank you for calling in, brother. Thank you for calling in. Long time no talk to.
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
That's excellent. What's on your mind?
I was just thinking about when y'all was talking about Warnock and Hershal Walker.
Yeah. So what's your take on it? What you think, Brad?
Well, I just some things we found out, like you said, that Hershal Walker is very, very dumb. So I didn't know, like you said, I didn't know he was that low on the totem pole.
Yeah.
And those are the kind of candidates that these Republicans and racists want in office. Somebody that's going to do what they want to do and keep their foot on the black folks' neck. And Hershel was the man to do that.
Right.
It seemed as if he got defeated. And Warnock, they say, he's the lesser of two evils. That's the way I look at it. I voted for him before I voted for Hershal Walker.
Right. Well, this is my thing here, right? My producer, he kind of what he will do is he will challenge the facts, or not necessarily the facts, but he will challenge the mindsets. Because I'm not saying that I have the what I have is esoteric. I'm not saying that. The issue, I think that, well, this is the thing with me. Like I said, as you said, Bruce, I truly believe that he is the lesser of two evils, because as you and I both know, that the policies that would be legislated through the Republican Party would be against us.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And basically, Hershal was the one that was sending, I won't say mixed messages, but he was propagating a lot of the conservative talking points. For me, that's very damning. You understand what I'm saying? So,
Almost leading interference for the white supremacists in the trash.
oh, no question. No question. When you get out, just certain things, when you get out there talking about, man, I bag the blue and all of this other, man, look at all of that stuff is code words for really what the agenda is. You understand what I'm saying? And he was getting out there making that point. That's why I'm saying that when it tamped him out to really what it was, I mean, the ones of us that's open to know the agenda, we saw right through the bullshit. And I know that for me, that's exactly what it was. You understand?
That's what it was. Big old pie.
Oh, no question. So let me throw this at you too while we're here. We're talking about Donald Trump. It came into the studio here today on the news feed that Donald Trump has been. They found some documents in a storage shed that he owns. Okay, and he told the powers to be that he had turned in all of the. Even his attorney said that they had turned in all of the. Hello, Gwendolyn. That they had turned in all of the documents dealing with nuclear secrets. Come to find out, they have not done that. And they found some more stuff. Matter of fact, let me read this. Classified documents found in Trump's search of storage site. The discovery came as series of searches were conducted by a team hired by former president after a federal judge directed his lawyers to look for any material still in his possession. So Trump had documents still out there that was not turned over. So let me ask you something, Bruce. Why did he take what do you think? Let me just reframe that. Why do you think that Trump took the documents to begin with?
Well, he took them because that's what he's been doing all his life, taking stuff. That's his MO. And he took it simply because he knew that he got the federal government in his pocket. The Senate and the Congress, they're in his pocket. They know he's not going to have to go to jail for anything.
Right.
They impeached him for what happened, nothing.
Well, let me ask you this. Now,
I don't think he was trying to protect the country, man. I don't know. I don't know.
Protect the country how?
Man,
come on, man.
Documents from the wrong hands.
How are they in the wrong hand when there's a foundation that keeps all of that top secret information from going into public storage? Like if he don't pay, let me tell you how crazy this shit is, right? Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm finna give it back to you. This is the point. Just say Donald Trump don't pay his storage fee, right?
Yeah.
Now, guess what? I said you go in there, they go to selling. Oh, it's Donald Trump. So shit, I want a part of it. I go in there and I obtain the documents that he hid in his storage. That's how serious that this thing is. It's like this information could really end up in the hand of one of the white supremacists out here that's interested in learning how to create something on that level of mass destruction. So this is what I'm saying. This is why it's dangerous, and this is why he should be held accountable. Because what you got to think about, there are a lot of black men. What's up, Derek? What's up, brother? There are a lot of black men out there today that are in prison for a lot less than what Donald Trump has done.
That's right. Well, no consequences. He knows that he's not going to suffer any consequences. He's a white man, and America is not noted for prosecuting white people.
Exactly.
So he don't have to worry about that. We would have to worry about that.
Man, you know what?
When they found the documents at our house, they would have taken us on to jail probably when they come to the house, the first document they found.
Right. But you know what? None of us would be that stupid, Bruce, to go out here to take anything classified because shit, we know right off the rip what it is. We know what it is. I mean, it ain't no getting around it. You understand? So listen, Bruce, I appreciate you calling in, man. Yeah, please do, man. We definitely want your input. And like I say, what we're doing, we're streaming now. So, the content is distributed by that of KBLA out of Los Angeles and also Spotify. And wherever you receive podcasts, that's where we are. So you can type in the Chris Miles Show, pull our content up. I appreciate you. I appreciate you calling in. You got the number. When we on, dial us up, brother.
I will.
God bless. Shalom to you.
God bless you too.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So people, that's we go way back. I appreciate him calling in. to the Chris Miles show. But my producer man is saying some real fugazi stuff to me, man. I'm like, I'm trying to pick his brain. Like, I mean, how is it one-sided though, bruh? I am looking at it. So you telling me?
I'm saying, okay, listen to what you said. You said, what if Trump don't pay his storage fee?
What if he don't? Okay, listen.
This is Donald Trump. This is a billionaire. That's not possible.
Anything is possible.
He probably get free storage, and why would he have something that classified in a storage?
Listen, man.
Come on, man.
Listen, man.
I'm not saying I'm with Trump, but I'm just saying a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's asinine. You shouldn't even say that.
Listen, anything is possible, bro.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying, but it can go either way. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always got to go bad. Come on, man.
Well, I'm just simply saying, man, that
I'm a glass half full type of person. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I understand. I get it. Thanks for calling the Chris Miles Show. Your comments, please.
Yo, what's up, Chris? This is Keith from Alabama, man. I'm a big supporter of the show.
Hey, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man. Doing great. Just wanted to add a little bit to the conversation real quick, and I'm going to get out of here. So, first question. What is beneficial to the black community about abortion?
Nothing.
Second question. What's beneficial to the black community about immigration?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Third question. What's beneficial to the black community about the LGBTQ agenda?
Nothing.
Goddamn.
That's what the Democrats running on. How they the left are too easy.
Okay, so
That's what I'm talking
okay, so and I'm this is the point. I wholeheartedly agree with what you said, what you interject. I don't support any of that. What I'm saying is when we break down policies, like when I'm talking about stuff on the Supreme Court level, what black people have to understand, me, you, my producer, everybody out there, everything in America revolve around, commerce. Okay. What I'm saying to you, let me make my point. I'll give you back the floor. My point is this. Donald Trump has put ultra right-wing conservative individuals on the Supreme Court. Okay. Now we ain't talking about abortion right now. We're talking about if you have an issue at your job where you have been discriminated against. Okay. We're talking about you being able to feed your family, take care of your family. So you get your issue to the Supreme Court. Well, guess what? Because they don't understand what you're talking about nor your struggles, it's immediately shut down. So at this point, who do you go to? I get that. I don't support abortion. Everything you said about the LGBTQ community, none of that is anything that I support. I get that. But what I'm telling you is when you talk about the lesser of two evils, let's look at who's placing and putting the agenda out there. So who do you ride with? I'll give you back the floor.
The only agenda I've been seeing is LGBTQ, immigration, and abortion. That's all I've been seeing past the past 10, 20 years in politics. Everything else we've been fighting against white supremacists anyway, whether they're red or blue. So I'd rather have my white supremacy in the open so we know what it is. Oh, yeah. When Trump was in office, he didn't pass no policy to hurt black people.
I agree. He didn't.
Obama gave the police all that money.
I agree. You made some very crucial point. You are absolutely right. I cannot negate any of that you're saying. But I'm also saying, listen, hold on. Let me ask you something. This is what I want to ask you. Pertaining to Hershal Walker, right? Are you saying that you support Hershal Walker over Warnock?
What I'm saying is Hershal Walker was against immigration. Hershal Walker was against abortion.
Wait, hold on. Stop right there. Hershal Walker paid for abortions.
Whether he paid for it or not, his policy that he was expressing was going to be against it.
Well, listen, brother, listen, you're right. But the whole point is they can sneeze out there and it's against us because that's the way. What I'm saying is the way that the policies are put out there, the way that things are structured, it is structured to be against us. So the thing is, how do we reframe the conversation where these things support us? How do we do that? Who has the answer to it? Do you?
I'm saying, I know what he's saying. I mean, I agree with what he's saying.
Now, my producer saying I agree with what you're saying.
What I'm saying, Warnock is continually, Democrats, they're going to continuously, dwindle us down and try to soften us up. But the Republicans, like I said, is in your face. It is, so you know how to handle somebody like that. They ain't finna stop your money. They ain't finna do this. But it's, you know what I'm saying.
So let me ask you this, caller. This is what I want to ask you. Right? You made some very good points. You're right. Did we lose him? Okay. All right. Yeah. End it. So. Yeah, he everything he said, I mean, his points are very well made.
A lot of the time, so you are real deep. When you get deep on something, you get real deep. You know the ins and the outs. So everybody don't get. They kind of see what's on the top layer.
Okay.
You like to dig deep.
Bro, you can call back. You can call back. You can call back if you want to. Because I really want to carry this conversation on with you. Bobby Christian says, how can you agree Democrats are more harmful to a race but still support that party? Well, first of all, let me just say this. I am not Democrat nor Republican. Okay. I will say this. I tend to sway more Democrats because my parents were that. And I've seen when things boil down to certain policies, a lot of the policies that they put on the table, I can identify with. But understand something. I have not necessarily gotten along with even my family members. A lot of my family members, I don't get along with. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean that they're still not family. It just means that a lot of the stuff they put out there, I don't support. Go ahead, caller, with your comment. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. I'm listening. You got the floor.
That's all I had to say, brother. For real, I'm a big supporter of the show, man. I just wanted to add into the conversation, man. That's all I had to say.
Man, listen. Appreciate your call. Please call us again, man. And we just started this streaming thing. We're new to it. Everybody's in here watching and that kind of thing. We're gonna get better at it, but we really appreciate your input. Thank you so much. All right. Be blessed, brother. All right. God bless. So the thing is, like I'm saying, I see Anthony. I got one of the guys that hey, cuz, I see my cousin. She's in here. Antonio Owens. Man, call the show, bruh. I see you watching. So you just got somebody that called in here that said, now you're a diehard Democrat. You support Joe Biden. So at this point, somebody need to call in here and defend Joe Biden's honor.
You can't, man. How can you? I mean, we'll not always agree.
So you telling me? Wait a minute, man. That's bullshit. You telling me? What's up, CR? You're telling me you can defend Trump's honor, but you can't say anything positive for Joe Biden.
I'm saying my thing about Joe. I'm saying I ain't got nothing. I mean, well, I guess I do got something.
Let me hold on. Let me say hold that thought. Hold that thought. Listen, everybody that's over on the Chris Miles page, go to your search window and type in. Can you put in I am Chris Miles on the screen? Well, they can't see it on it. Anyway, we on two different monitors. I'm inviting everybody to go over to I am Chris Miles. Type it in, all one word, I am Chris Miles, and connect to the feed that's over on another Facebook page. We've actually tried to share it. I don't know if it's up or not, but we're new at the streaming thing here. We're going to start incorporating your comments and all of that stuff in on, and special guests We got JB Smooth, Jerome Benton. We got Rick Ross. We got several celebrities going to be popping up right here on the Chris. I'm my producer and hit me side of the head with some bricks because this was completely unexpected. I mean, this dude, we talk about content, man, all of this stuff, and he come in here talking about, don't, I mean, Hershal Walker couldn't be any worse than Warnock.
He can't be, man. I'm just saying, I've been.
Man, the dude is ignorant, man.
The man might be ignorant, but he.
So.
Man, Warnock, them, man, it's the LGBT stuff for me, man. I'm saying, man, they trying to put. I'm just saying, I traveled all around this country, and I've seen it.
This man, cause I've been messing with this brother because we finna talk about Deion Sanders here too.
Let's talk about that.
We finna talk about the phone number 310-498-5778.
Let's talk about that, man.
Yeah, so we enough of it. We ain't getting nowhere with this Warnock and Hershal Walker. My producer, man, and just hit me with. I can't even believe, man, when it come out of his mouth today. But we're gonna talk about this after the show. But this is what I'm saying. This whole thing with Deion, man. Let's pivot into this thing with Deion. All right. So, Deion Sanders has left Jackson State.
He made them do champions 2 years in a row. What else is it for him to do?
A lot of black folks is mad about this. They say, man, Deion had lied. They say, man, Deion said that God instructed him to go there and to make things better for the kids. And he did that. He did it.
That man sweat. He sweat.
So that's the other thing. People are saying now Deion had got the hell out of there. Deion ain't sweat.
Who? Deion? Man, Deion sweat. That man got 2 sweat championships.
He got 2 SWAC championships, but he's gone to, I won't say greener pastures.
He has gone to greener pastures.
Okay, well, I'm going to give you the flow then. Explain this shit to me, man.
Of greener pastures.
He's going to more money.
Jackson State was paying that man $300,000 a year. That man making $5 million a year now.
Yeah.
Now he can do more for him, his kids, and all the kids following him. So I'm saying, why wouldn't he? I'm saying he went and dominated Jackson State. He dominated the HBCU, and now he moving to try to dominate. You know what I'm saying? The Big 12.
Okay.
So that's what we do.
The Pac-12.
Pac-12.
That's where we at. We in the Pac-12, people. Listen, man. This is the thing, right? Let me ask you something. So you support the move?
Oh yeah, no doubt.
You don't think? Hold on. You don't think what Deion did is over the top or wrong?
Not at all. What part? He came into a bad situation, and he planted seeds and he grew flowers. Man, what you mean? He made a whole garden out there.
So
he done planted a garden, made it beautiful. Hold
on. We got. Hold on,
so
David.
The next person got to do.
Hold on.
Continue on what he did.
Give me the phone number. David, listen. David White has shown up on the screen. Okay, David, I need for you to call the program. Area code 310-498-5778. Okay, I need for you to call.
Let me give you a list of what he was going through in Jackson, Mississippi. One, his car been broken in several times. His son's car's been broken in several times. Water is terrible. They said the kids was taking baths in the gym pool at one point in time. Didn't receive a bonus from the school. Won the SWAC championship twice. The alumni don't donate. School didn't feed the kids, players. or the people, the Jackson, the people didn't support properly. The salary, $300K a year. Colorado salary, $5 million a year.
Colorado, from what I understand, is struggling to pay that money.
They get it.
Okay.
I'm just saying, man. The kids.
So your assumption at this point is that Deion Sanders is going to go to the Pac-12 and be relevant.
Oh yeah, I believe so. I mean, we argued about this the other day, but I believe why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he? He got play. I'm saying he still got play. He got top recruits canceling, going to Jackson State to follow him. The dude that he got last year, he in the portal. He leaving. His son's leaving.
Yeah.
I'm saying he gonna have a team.
Hold on. Let me my.
He gonna have a team, man.
Caller, give me a second. Thanks for calling the Chris Miles Show. My ex-band member says Deion took the job that nobody wanted. He turned down several opportunities, such as Auburn, because of a winning ego, like you hit this here, like the SEC powerhouse in the conference. It be hard to keep up of a winning percentage, like he said himself. He will not go. He will not go some and be the next problem in 3 years. Exactly, Mike. So this is what I'm saying. Deion got us. He has a narrow window at this point. Deion actually has to go to Colorado. He's got to produce. He's got in the next 3 years or less. Deion got to win. If he don't, his ass is out of there. Hold on, caller. We coming to you.
Well, they 1-10 this year. I could do better than that.
Well, we're gonna see.
I could get 3 wins.
Let me bring this call up. Caller, go on with your comments and questions.
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Hey, what's happening? This is David.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Ock? What's happening?
That's the man.
Okay. Oh, hold on. You in Atlanta? Give me the feel, because man, I'm getting beaten up. My producer hit me. Another guy called in. They're talking about Warnock and Walker. Okay. So I want your input on that. And if we get disconnected, call back. I also want your input on Deion, but let's start with Warnock and Walker. So you in Atlanta, so hit me up with what's going on.
Walker was never really effective in the city of Atlanta. Only thing what you had was you had the good old boys versus blacks and Latinos. Outside, it's 7 million people in Atlanta.
How many?
7 million.
And by the way, people, we are moving the Chris Miles Show to Atlanta. First of the year. Not before, but go ahead.
So, you got 4 million that's black in Atlanta. 4
Right.
million people.
Right.
You got 1 million, or let's just say 4 million people in Georgia, period. You got 1 million that's Latino.
Right.
That's 5 million.
Right.
Only 10 million people in Georgia, period. So the other 5 million are Caucasian. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So you got a balance of 4 million black people in Georgia, 1 million Latinos who's voting for Warnock, and you got the other 5 million that's voting for Hershal Walker. So that's what makes it close. It's not. The state of Georgia is an in-between state. It's a red and blue state. If that makes sense to you or not.
It does, but this is the thing. Why do you think, David, that mostly black people rejected Hershal? Do you think it was largely in part due to the fact of him? It's cool, Mike. Do you think it was largely in part due to the fact of the narrative of him being incompetent or disqualified, or what? I mean, what's your take?
Yeah, it was that, but like I said, the narrative Hershal Walker winning the race.
Right.
Can imagine it. Yeah, there wasn't even no thought process on it.
Well, so you in the streets in Atlanta because of what type of work you do. What's the feel over there right now? Is people relatively happy or what? What are they saying?
I mean, they're happy about it, you know, and because Warnock he was, before he got there, he was based in the city, so he had a more in tune balance with African Americans than Hershal Walker. Hershal Walker stays on the outskirts, so he's not really in tune with Atlanta. He's in tune with the rural areas I was doing.
Okay.
You know, it's like comparing Montgomery to Prattville.
Right.
He's more of a Prattville guy. You know what I mean? He's not a, you see Hershal Walker in Atlanta, you're like, all right, what's this dude doing here? He's not a beneficial, he never was a beneficial to African Americans in Atlanta, or in Metro Atlanta.
Okay, I got you. Now,
Yeah.
let me let's pivot to Deion Sanders. Because let me bring this up. Hold on. All right. So okay. So let's go to Deion Sanders. Hold on, at work we'll call before get off. Okay, cool, Mike. Please do. So this is the thing. You did work with Deion. You've been. Matter of fact, when you were I remember when you were living in Montgomery, Alabama, you brought youth football to Montgomery, Alabama, to Montgomery, the River Region area there, and you could not get the support that you needed. Matter of fact, you brought an idea to Alabama State University, and they wanted $10,000 out of you. What was it? Can you go back and explain that sense? Because this guy that's on the phone, people, is a good friend of mine. Matter of fact, back during the time when Alabama State played Jackson State, I did an interview with him on the Chris Miles show. And that video, matter of fact, we'll put that video back up. But Deion Sanders was responsible. This is what people need to know. Deion Sanders was responsible for bringing roughly $10 million into the city of Montgomery in 3 days? Well, 3 days. Let's say Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Because a lot of people were exiting the city going back to their destination. Okay. So Deion Sanders brought in a total of $10 million. $8 million is what is reporting from what we got here at the Chris Miles show. Okay. And as a matter of fact, I was in Montgomery at that particular time because we passed the Alabama State Stadium, and people had parked on the freeway because I didn't go to the game. I was en route out to East Chase. But I say all of that because Deion did something that has never been done before. But anyway, I'm gonna give you the floor because you've done work in youth football and you're very familiar with Deion's concept. So have at it. Just explain to everybody about all this stuff. Right.
Reggie Barlow was the former coach at Alabama State.
Right.
So what happens in these schools, like in the areas like Jackson, Mississippi, and Alabama State, black people have they cliques, they societies. You ain't in with them, then they don't want to. Not unless you join in hand with them and they lie to you.
Right.
They don't want to break you up. So the real reason Deion left, just like you said, Deion go to Jackson, Mississippi to make it powerful states or something like that, right?
Right.
Because everything's coming from you.
Right.
So that's the same thing happened to Reggie Barlow that people don't know about. When Reggie Barlow was about to ball the youth in the city and start recruiting it within the city and building up the youth football program, Alabama State come with this retarded number. Well, we need y'all to pay $10,000 for the field and this and that. Because $10,000 for the field, and Barlow was against that. So what they did after he went 9-4 or something like that, they got rid of him.
Right.
So instead of Dion waiting for them to pull the same move move that they did to Reggie Barlow, Dion left. He had already took the job up. But what it breaks down to, when we dealing with our people do shady business, even on a high level, on the low level. That's why we would rather go to the racist white man, who we know is racist, but sometimes you take his end of the deal versus dealing with some shade trees on the block.
Right.
Yeah, that's it. That's why he left. So when I understood that concept, when we brought that down, I don't blame him. Because the Alabama State did with Mr. Reggie Barlow the same way.
Right.
He bring up ideas and bring money into the school and stuff. And they really basically take your logic and ideas and then make money.
Are very much upset, angry. They're saying that the comments that Eddie Robinson made, because you and I had talked about this before. I think this was back in October. He was saying
He got a championship, so that means he's sweat. I'm saying he playing in the sweat.
so wait, hold on.
He ain't won no championship.
So you're saying that in order for Eddie Robinson to be considered swag, a guy that, hold on, listen to where I'm going with it. A guy that had went to school at Alabama State, he played, now he's back at his alma mater coaching. You're saying he's not swag.
That man a regular coach. He ain't no winning coach. I'm saying Dion, that man he been coaching longer than Dion. Well, in the HBCU, Dion came in 3 years. First year, they went 9-4. Next year, they won the championship. I think he lost 1 game, 2 games.
Something like that, yeah.
And this year,
He only had 5 losses total.
They had a perfect record. Come on, man. That man sweat.
So David, what's your input on that? Like I say, you've done business with Dion. What is your take on this, man?
Once I got all the information and logistics on it, black people, we don't understand accomplishment.
That's true. Yeah.
We don't understand it. We don't really understand. We this like I said, Dion is my thing is I can't really blame him. And the reason why I can't blame him now that I got the full distance is because I know black people do it all the time. I come over there, the shadiest jokers are in the Jackson State, the Jackson, Mississippi, Memphis 10. Sorry, but Montgomery, Alabama, you can't do business with them dudes over there, man. You come over there and bring business over there, they want to steal your stuff, and then use you as the spokesperson while they make a profit.
Right.
So man, I would gave those jokers the playoff time too. The reason why Dion left is the same reason I left Montgomery, Alabama. Them jokers ain't got no business, man. Don't nobody want to do business with them type of people because they cool with the narrative being the way it is. See, you don't want, like with Montgomery don't want that exposure because they bring that exposure. That means all that racism crap, all that stealing, the funds and all that stuff, that comes to a halt. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because now you got national attention. So Montgomery don't want national attention for real. Jackson, Mississippi don't really want that because what it does, it makes people start looking at your institute and start seeing how you make what you're doing with your finance.
Now let me
Just like,
Go-
I'm gonna ask you this, Doc.
go ahead.
Both of y'all right out here. After all the money Alabama State did, what did they do with it for the students?
I don't know. I'm not there, so I don't know.
Exactly, but I'm saying you live there, so you ain't heard nothing, right?
No, I haven't.
Right. So they ain't doing nothing to the students, and they ain't building
Well, yeah, I'm assuming. Yeah, they that's what I'm saying. They reported. Alabama State reported. They reported $8 million. Okay.
They probably made 15.
They reported $8 million. Okay.
What the rest of it went? We want some answers.
So, with them reporting $8 million, $10 million, from what we gathered, was brought into the the conversation, or what was
I heard 16.
16 million?
What the rest of that?
16 million?
I might be wrong.
Shit, you wrong.
What the rest of that? They just reported 8 million.
Yeah.
What the rest of that? Who house getting repaired? Who driving a new car?
Hey, you still your school in the projects, man.
I'm gonna see if I got a car. I need to take this car.
The school in the projects, man. 15 million at Black Herring. What you can do with that, man? You're doing that. You know what I mean? 15 million. So the same logic, and that's the problem with 80 to 70% of these black institutes. That's why nobody was supporting them. They could have been stealing money. They know different.
Right.
They could have been stealing money. They didn't not talk about it because people want to keep the notion that just because you go to a black school is good. I went to a black school, and I went to Miles College. Miles College was a crooked school when I was there. It's okay now. It looks like it's okay. Back then, I was garbage.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you said, they got their clicks. Man.
School that still got projects by their school. Nobody had projects by their school. Go to the Asian Sugar, ain't no more project. It used to be surrounded by no more project. So, again, like your producer said, what are they doing with the money? That nobody want to talk about that.
Well, this is the thing. I don't think that Alabama State, true enough, has their issues. Okay, that is a given. Alabama State has a lot of problems. Okay, but the thing is, this is what I want to say pertaining to the matter with that of Alabama State. With the thing that happened with them and Dion sets a critical precedent of how our people do business. Okay. I think that for the coach, Eddie Robinson, what he did was very childish at the time. A lot of people say he was in his feelings. Yeah, hey, that very well may be true. But the point is, I think that it's damning. Now Dion is gone. Now,
He still ain't gonna win no championship.
what he might want to do is reach out or have Alabama State reach out and see if they can play Colorado and maybe for $1 million or so. You understand what I'm saying?
We on the clock, Ross. We need a championship, man. We
And
not
if he
sweat.
would have not
We need
did
a
that
championship.
and
We
talked
not
to
sweat.
Dion, he probably would have did it. But the thing is, just like people, if you educated with no common sense, you just educated dust.
Right.
And that's it. That's all you are. Education is not with no common sense. Don't benefit you nothing. So if the coach Eddie Rollins was smart and he had some type of people around him that was intellectual, he could compensate off of what Dion did if he put interest in his surrounding community. But the reason why he don't do that, because all your football communities
Right.
Look at it. What outside of that, what does the city have to offer anybody?
Nothing.
Last point.
Yeah, go ahead.
If they was to put more if somebody like Joel Corhan, the Corhan business, who love these side Joe Jokers, love to get on Facebook and talk about how bad the black community is. If they was to put more into the black community on sports and stuff, you would have a different dynamic in the market.
I agree. Well, let me ask you this in closing. I want to ask you this in closing. What's your take on how can the HBCU, the SWAC, you're a product of an HBCU school, how can they improve or make, hold on, how can they make HBCUs more attractive to the masses of the public? Because Dion raised the interest for a lot of kids from what I've talked to in different cities that want to actually go to school now at HBCUs. So what do you think that HBCUs need to do from this point? I actually have an idea. You and I talk off the airways all the time.
The whole head, stop taking all the extra money off the top and put it towards the program.
Say take money off the top.
I said the old heads, the people that run the school, stop taking the extra money off the top and put it towards the program.
What you say? You agree with that, David?
Yeah, but basically what he's saying, but what I'm understanding, stop them jokers from stealing.
Yeah.
It's stealing. See, the problem with HBCU, everybody has no understanding of commerce, and they have no marketing strategy whatsoever. None.
Yeah.
They don't put into making business. The colleges, majority of them, teach you to be a slave. Teach you to go out here and to work for somebody. They don't teach you how to expand your brand. So the marketing aspect, not understanding money, is the killer of the HBCU. They don't understand. They don't even need Dion if they knew how to operate. But because Dion brought in a good marketing strategy, everybody was able to eat off of it.
Right.
And they want to give that man $300,000, knowing that he counting money, and they done made $40 million out the game. Just like my guy said, everybody know Alabama made for real. If you really want to calculate the season, it's between 18 million and 20 million. And they just gave you the low ball figure. You see what I'm saying?
So you think with those numbers, that means that money went somewhere.
Yeah, they stole it.
Wow.
Everything goes over there. They steal. That's it. If you want to get to
Wow.
the root of the problem, let's stop playing around and say them jokers steal money. They just know how to keep
So you're thinking, assuming that might have had a major part in effect why Dion didn't stay at the HBCU.
Because this is a business. $325 million, and you get internet, you get national attention. ESPN talking about you.
Right.
Everybody in the country talking about Jackson State, man. And you break this joke off $325,000. This dude makes that off of retirement.
Right.
You give him some chump change like that, like you hooking him up. That's why the coach at Alabama State. He's making Dion making $325. Man, what is the coach at Alabama State making?
100,000.
Exactly, man. $100,000 to put up with all that crap, and you know these jokers, your office, your alumni, they don't get their money. They do it. That's why sports makes the most money in any industry just about in the United States, because it's the best place to launder your money, and you don't have to be accountable for it.
Yeah.
Nobody sees it. Yeah.
Wow. Well, David, hey, listen, brother, I appreciate your input. We'll talk. We'll have you on. Matter of fact, next time we will either bring you up on the screen or have you in the studio. We appreciate you you calling your expertise, your knowledge of just life, man. We really appreciate you You on it? Anything you want to say to him?
No, that's it.
No, I was talking to the producer. Okay, all right. Well, anyway, you have a good day, and we'll chop it up here momentarily, bro. Thanks for your input. Thanks. So David made a lot of relevant points. He says, sad to say, he seemed to think a lot of the money was stolen, man.
Man, come on, man.
You think that's true?
I'm saying, who you know?
So wait, hold on. Man, hold on, man. You telling me that $15 million came in, but they're only reporting $8 million out.
Man, come on. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm saying, man, they got to, them people, they got to eat too, man.
Well, goddamn, we talking about so 15 million come in, but only 8 million showing.
So ain't no telling how
Man, that's
ain't no telling how big that little secret society is, man. They got to split, man. They got to grease palm. They got to pay their debts off, man.
but they'll never see it again. I don't see anybody coming through and bringing that type of revenue to my native city of Montgomery, man. I see brother Mike. Mike, we
Robinson, you on the clock, man. We need a championship, and you not sweat.
we got disconnected. Well, we getting ready to get out of here, man. We'll be in here tomorrow, same time, same place. We're trying something new with the streaming thing, man. I want to encourage everybody that came over to tune in to go over to I Am Chris Miles. That's the page. I Am Chris Miles. Go over there to that page, and you can pull up the content live, call in. Like I said, we got special guests coming up. So you guys can be a part of program. This is our show. We also will incorporate commercials. If you got some products you want to advertise, you can do it right here on the Chris Miles Show. Man, look here. This is you all's podcast, man. Anything relevant out there, we're going to be addressing and talking about it right here on the Chris Miles Show. That's a gift. Anything you want to say, producer?
Yeah, Jarrell Braswell. Hey, man, you need to hit up Deion Sanders Jr., man, so you can go be the mascot, man.
Oh, my producer say, if Jarrell Braswell, if you're listening out there, man, say it's time for you to head to Colorado, man, see if you can be the mascot. What is that? The Buffalo?
Yeah, the Buffalo, man.
Oh, Buffalo. Wow. Okay. Interesting. All right. Yeah. What do you say? My business partner, Deion Sanders Jr. Yeah, my business partner. All right. Anyway, listen, man. This has been a lot of fun. Like I say, man, we're doing some new stuff. We're gonna be in here every day, man. When we dial up, y'all dial us up, man. Okay. I am a native of Montgomery, Alabama. I love my city. I'm just doing something that's needed in the black community. I'm no longer a resident there in Montgomery, but I'm doing something new. This is an opportunity for you all to be a part of this show, this program. Like I said, tomorrow, me and the producer are actually we'll have a dialogue. Actually, today was like an open forum. We were just testing out some of this new equipment that we got, man. We are distributed through major distributors. You can also, wherever you receive your podcast, you can find us. Okay, the Chris Miles Show. And like I said, we're blessed to be in, man. I'm just excited about all of the potentials that this program has. I'm excited about the special guests that we're going to be bringing in and that kind of thing, man. So hey, man, let's do it. And let's just keep some stuff going. Oh, by the way, before we get out of here, we got some phone calls that we're going to be making to some people that was responsible for Kyrie Irving losing his contract. We're also going to be calling to find out what happened to the kid, Jaheim McMillan. Okay. We got a lot of things coming forward on the Chris Miles Show. We just want y'all participation. Y'all support us, and we're gonna do what we're supposed to do. But anyway, amen. It was fun. Hope y'all enjoyed. We're gonna get better at this. We appreciate you all hanging out with us. We pray for patience as we grow. You all grow with us. All right. Everybody take care, man, and we will see you back tomorrow right here, same time, same place, the studios of California. Chris Miles signing off. Good day.
Hurry up. It's